Ever wondered what it really takes to thrive while living alone in your later years? What if there were simple ways to make this journey not only manageable, but truly fulfilling? Living independently as an older adult can be a rewarding journey filled with peace, self-discovery, and a sense of freedom. But it also brings a unique set of challenges that can sometimes feel overwhelming. Many older adults have shared their experiences on forums and other platforms, offering valuable insights that can make living alone smoother and more fulfilling. In this video, I'll share some of the most important things to avoid when you're living alone, especially as an older adult. This advice comes from both personal experience and the wisdom of countless others who've walked this path. I hope it serves as a comforting guide, helping you sidestep common pitfalls and embrace the beauty of your own company with confidence and contentment. Welcome to the Elder's Compass. If you're searching for a place that truly understands and supports life's later years with practical wisdom, encouragement, and helpful tips just for you, you're in the right place. If you're ready to face this stage of life with resilience and grace, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Let the Elder's Compass be your steady guide on this journey. Hit that subscribe button and join our community today. And make sure to stay until the end, because tip number 3 and tip number 10 are especially insightful. You won't want to miss them. Now let's begin. 1. Don't let your home turn into a burden. While a large home is a wonderful space for a family, it can feel overwhelming to manage alone. Many older adults find it physically and mentally exhausting to keep up with a big house once they're the sole occupant. For example, one woman shared on a forum that after her children left, she struggled for years to maintain her home, feeling guilty at the idea of downsizing because of all the memories. Eventually, she realized that moving to a smaller, more manageable home not only eased her daily responsibilities, but also brought her a sense of freedom and comfort. If downsizing doesn't feel right for you just yet, consider how much space you genuinely need and can easily maintain. You could bring in help for tasks that feel overwhelming, like yard work, deep cleaning, or minor repairs. Your home should feel like a peaceful retreat, not a stressful to-do list. Think of your living space as a place to relax and enjoy, not something that requires constant maintenance. For example, hiring a lawn care service once a month could keep things tidy, while regular cleaning help might ease the stress of household upkeep. 2. Avoid isolating yourself. One of the most common challenges of living alone as you get older is the risk of becoming too isolated. It's easy to slip into routines where days blend together without much social interaction. Many older adults share stories about how they unintentionally became disconnected from friends, family, and the broader community. This is why it's essential to make a deliberate effort to stay connected. Try joining social groups, even online communities, if getting out regularly is a challenge. Community activities can also be a wonderful way to engage. For instance, even something as simple as setting up a weekly phone call with a friend or family member can help maintain those vital connections. One woman shared how she began volunteering at a local shelter once a week. Not only did it bring her a sense of purpose, but she also made new friends through this experience. The key is to build these connections before loneliness has a chance to settle in. Small, regular social interactions, even if not daily, can make a significant difference in your well-being. Think of socializing as a form of self-care. It doesn't need to be elaborate. Perhaps you can meet a friend for coffee once a week or join a local book club. Regular social moments don't just keep you connected. They're a simple, effective way to bring joy into your everyday life. 3. Don't overlook your health. When living alone, it's easy to let health routines slip. Without someone else to remind you, appointments can be pushed off, medications may be forgotten, and regular exercise can fall by the wayside. One older gentleman shared how he'd often tell himself, "I'll go to the doctor next week," only to find months had gone by. Unfortunately, this led to more serious health issues that could have been avoided with routine care. A good way to stay on track is to set reminders on your phone or keep a calendar where you can note essential health tasks, whether it's taking medications, scheduling doctor visits, or simply getting outside for a walk. Even establishing small routines like a daily morning stretch or a short walk can make a difference in how you feel. Mental health is just as important as physical health. It's essential to avoid bottling up feelings of anxiety or sadness. Talking to someone, be it a friend, family member, or a therapist, can be incredibly helpful. Your emotional well-being deserves care, and reaching out can make a big difference. Consider using a weekly checklist to remind yourself of these health routines. For example, mark off each time you exercise, take your medications, or complete other key tasks. This can help keep health maintenance from feeling overwhelming and ensure you're prioritizing your well-being each day. 4. Don't ignore safety concerns. As you age and live alone, prioritizing safety becomes even more essential. Many people tend to brush off security worries, often thinking, "I've been fine for years," but taking simple, proactive steps can prevent accidents and emergencies before they happen. One woman on a senior living forum shared a story about a fall she had in her kitchen. Unable to reach her phone for hours, she realized how vulnerable she was in that moment. Afterward, she decided to invest in a personal emergency response system. These systems provide peace of mind because help is just a button away if you need it. It's also important to keep your home well lit, especially in areas like stairways, hallways, and bathrooms where tripping hazards are common. Installing motion-activated lights can be a helpful addition for nighttime. Consider adding security cameras or asking a neighbor to check in occasionally. Small steps like these can make your home safer without creating any extra stress. Think of safety upgrades as small investments in your peace of mind. Even something as simple as a weekly call-in with a friend or family member can provide an extra layer of security and connection. Living alone doesn't have to mean being on your own in times of need. 5. Don't feel like you have to do everything on your own. A common pitfall for older adults living solo is feeling the need to handle everything themselves. But asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. In fact, it's essential to know when to reach out. Whether it's asking a neighbor to pick up a few groceries, having family members visit more regularly, or hiring help for tasks around the house, getting support can make daily life much more manageable. One woman shared her initial hesitation to rely on her adult children for assistance. Over time, however, she realized that accepting help didn't make her any less independent. In fact, it made her life more fulfilling and far less stressful. Recognizing that there's strength in community, even if it's just a close-knit circle of people you trust, can be incredibly empowering. Living alone doesn't mean doing everything alone. Small gestures, like asking a friend to check in regularly or hiring someone for occasional home maintenance, can significantly lighten your load. Reaching out can enhance your independence by allowing you to focus on what truly matters without being bogged down by day-to-day tasks. 6. Don't let your sense of purpose fade. One of the most challenging parts of living alone can be the feeling of losing purpose, especially after major life changes like retirement or the loss of a partner. Many older adults share feelings of simply passing the time, unsure of how to bring fulfillment into their days. But your life holds incredible value, and there's always something meaningful to learn, share, or create. Consider taking up a hobby you've always been curious about, whether it's painting, gardening, or learning a new language. Volunteering is another powerful way to reignite a sense of purpose. One older gentleman shared how he began mentoring young people in his community, which gave him a profound sense of satisfaction and connection. His story is a reminder that even a small act of giving back can bring new energy and meaning into life. Staying open to new possibilities is essential. Even if it's as simple as exploring a creative interest, joining a club, or helping in the community, there are countless ways to fill your life with purpose. Living alone doesn't mean living without direction or value. It's an opportunity to rediscover what truly brings joy and meaning to your days. 7. Don't let time slip away. When living alone, especially during retirement, it's easy for days to start blending together. You might catch yourself wondering, is it Monday or Thursday? This blurring of time can lead to feelings of disorientation or even depression. Many older adults share tips on maintaining structure to keep a sense of purpose in each day. One retiree shared how he discovered the value of daily and weekly routines, which gave him something to look forward to. He scheduled grocery shopping for specific days and took a morning walk at the same time every day. Establishing routines like these can provide a sense of grounding. Even simple habits, like setting a consistent time for waking up, meals, or hobbies, help give structure to your day. Consider planning your week in advance or using a calendar to jot down activities. These small steps can prevent that feeling of aimlessness and make each day more fulfilling. Having something planned, even something small, creates positive anticipation and brings a sense of purpose to your day. 8. Avoid holding on to items purely out of sentimentality. While sentimental belongings can bring warmth and comfort, holding on to too many can clutter your space and weigh you down. Striking a balance between honoring memories and allowing your space to feel open and free is essential. For example, I watched a video where an older woman shared her journey of decluttering after her husband passed away. At first, she found it impossible to part with his belongings, clothes, tools, and even old papers, each item carrying an emotional attachment. But after some years, she recognized that these items were holding her back from moving forward. With her children's support, she carefully sorted through everything, choosing a few meaningful items to keep and letting go of the rest. She described the experience as freeing, as if she was making space for new memories instead of holding on to the past too tightly. Letting go of items that no longer serve a purpose, even if they once held sentimental value, can feel liberating. You might consider keeping a few cherished items and even taking photos of others as a way to preserve their memory without holding on to the physical items. Decluttering in this way can lighten your surroundings and help you feel more in control, making your home a peaceful space where new moments and memories can unfold. 9. Don't let unhealthy habits take root. Living alone can provide a lot of freedom, but that independence can sometimes lead to patterns that aren't the best for your health. Without someone around to offer a gentle reminder, it's easy to slip into habits like overeating, avoiding exercise, or even drinking more alcohol than you should. One woman shared her experience of snacking constantly in front of the TV after her spouse passed away. She found herself doing this simply because she didn't have a companion for meals. Over time, she realized how much this habit was affecting her physical and mental health. To break this cycle, she started planning and preparing balanced meals, which not only improved her diet, but also gave her days a comforting rhythm. Setting small, achievable goals can make a difference. Try cooking a healthy meal a few times a week, taking a daily walk, or even finding a new hobby that encourages movement. The goal here isn't perfection, but rather balance. Treat yourself as you would a good friend. Nurture your body and well-being with care and respect. Simple routines and mindful choices can help keep unhealthy habits at bay and make each day feel a bit brighter. 10. Don't overlook emergency preparedness. One of the biggest oversights when living alone, especially for older adults, is not being fully prepared for emergencies. Whether it's a power outage, a medical crisis, or a natural disaster, being well prepared is essential when you don't have someone else around to rely on. A man shared how a sudden snowstorm left him stranded without power for days. Although he had enough food, he hadn't charged his phone or set up backup lighting. He ended up feeling isolated and vulnerable, unable to contact anyone for help. Afterward, he decided to invest in a portable phone charger, an emergency kit, and battery-operated lights. Taking a few simple steps to prepare can make a big difference. Create a plan for various types of emergencies and keep a list of emergency contacts within easy reach. Assemble an emergency kit with essentials like non-perishable food, water, medications, and flashlights. It's also smart to keep your phone charged and have a power bank on hand. If you live in an area prone to extreme weather, stock up on necessary supplies and familiarize yourself with evacuation procedures or safe locations nearby. Being proactive about emergencies can provide peace of mind and ensure you're ready to handle unexpected situations with confidence. Living alone doesn't mean you're on your own in a crisis. Being prepared helps keep you safe and connected. 11. Don't let financial disorganization take hold. As you get older, staying on top of finances can feel more challenging. especially when there are fewer people around to keep you accountable. It's easy for paperwork to pile up, bills to go unpaid, or accounts to be forgotten. Many people on forums emphasize the importance of organizing financial records to avoid unnecessary stress and potential insecurity. One woman shared how, after her husband's passing, she lost track of several automatic subscriptions and utility payments because he had always managed the finances. Months later, she realized she was paying for services she no longer used. Overwhelmed, she sought help from a trusted family member who helped her regain control. To avoid these issues, consider establishing a simple financial management system. Setting up automatic payments for essential bills can ensure you never miss a payment, and regularly reviewing bank statements can help you stay aware of your expenses. Keeping all important financial documents in one place makes them easier to access when needed. And don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it, whether it's from a family member, a friend, or a financial advisor. Taking small steps to stay organized can provide peace of mind and protect your financial security. Living alone doesn't mean you have to handle everything solo. A little support and structure can make managing finances far more straightforward and less stressful. Living alone as an older adult offers freedom and self-discovery, but it's essential to approach it with care for your health, safety, and well-being. By staying connected, looking after yourself, and seeking help when needed, you can fully enjoy this phase of life. Remember, you're not alone. Many share this journey with you. Let's embrace your independence and live with purpose. That wraps up our video today. Don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below about tips you like most. If this video resonated with you or someone you love, please take a moment to like and share it with others who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to the Elders Compass. By joining our community, you're not only staying informed, you're supporting a space that truly values and understands the journey of aging with grace and resilience. And let us be your trusted guide through this chapter of life. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next videos.